Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Cafe Arcadia. We're just having some dinner discussions in the background, so don't mind too much of the background noise. I'm here with Lumi and Nell.
Hello, hello.
So,
howdy, howdy.
Like I said, don't mind too much of the background noise, guys. I'm just
Too late. I'm already minding it.
Oh, got it. Okay.
What's that background
Thanks,
noise?
Nell. Appreciate that.
but what? I figure I'll be like your camera and focus on that one little thing in the background.
Yeah, exactly right. Okay. So you need a menu. Hold up, 1 second. So, under our menu right now, we're still running the Halloween menu, Piorata. So, let me grab that. Pink. One Halloween menu up for you.
Beep beep. One food truck ready to do deliveries.
Meanwhile, we're inviting everybody. One eyeball bubble. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. So, with that, one eyeball bubble, you said? Okay, give me a second. We'll put it in front of Nell over here.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yum. Jelly eyeballs.
I'm gonna be honest, I have never actually had boba.
Seriously?
Neither have I.
Okay, and a rest in peace roll. Got it. I'll put the rest in peace roll right in front of Lumi.
Yeah, I've never had a boba either.
Hi. Hi, what's up? Love, what's up?
All I can picture in my head now is
She's
Boba Fett, Boba Fett, Boba drink, Boba drink.
Damn it, Nell, I was thinking the same thing.
Ah, somebody
What?
else has been watching classic Beard Bros.
Hi. I'm trying to find the.
You okay there?
I'm trying to find where I put my rest in peace roll for Piorata because he's ordering stuff.
Seems like he really likes the Swiss roll.
So
Oh, no, that's-
it's good.
The RIP roll, I think is.
It's the Swiss roll one.
Does he usually order that?
Ow. It's Piorata.
I know, I was trying to.
Hold on. I'm trying to find it still. No, that's the horror cake. What's up? There it is. Found it. Put it in front of Lumi. Hold on.
Beep beep.
Boop boop.
Sorry about that. Alrighty, Piorata. Thanks for coming by.
I'd like to order one timer, please.
Yes, we're gonna get timer up. I'm juggling all this because I'm getting questions asked to be in the background too. So can you just a moment longer? We'll get the timer started.
Yep. I mean, no, how dare.
How dare to fair? Woohoo! I ran over a dragon.
Why did you do that? What did a dragon ever do to deserve to be run over? Huh?
It was trying to eat my truck.
And the answer is simple. You just isekai the dragon.
I did.
Did you really, or is it still there?
I mean, you're the Isekai expert. Do you want to do the surgeon?
Look, King, because I can't see right now. Is the dragon still there?
No.
Okay, then you isekai'd it.
And I did it for good reason. This dragon was holding on the good stuff.
Alrighty, sorry guys, just trying to help everybody in the background making dinner. Amar, it's Kat and Zenthros. They're helping make dinner right now. So you know who they are.
I'll be right back really quick.
Alright, that's not a problem. I'm gonna get the timer actually started now. Bonk. And that should fix it being cut off. Amar says hello, Kat and Zenthros.
I'm gonna spray your ass if you don't keep out of this room.
Yeah,
Guess what?
like I said, it's a very active evening behind us in the cafe. So. Amar Zenthros says, come see me in my booth sometime, you brat. No. Not unless you want to thin it out. That's the only exception. They're doing some orange chicken and rice. So, alright.
Well, at least it's orange chicken and not purple.
I mean, yeah, true. I know you're stuck in your booth, Amar.
Purple chicken?
I've had purple chicken. It was weird.
Who took my purple chicken?
It was him. Get him, fellas.
Amar says, Angel Sword, question mark? Yes. So for context, Zenthros is one of the few who can call Amar a brat and get away with it. Yes, one. And two, both Amar and Zenthros work at Ren Fairs together. So, that's one of those things where they're talking about actual IRL stuff.
You see Zenthros, all I can hear in my head is Azarath Metreon Zenthros.
I mean... That's fair. Alright.
So I have discovered something that we should all be afraid of.
Fall Guys?
No.
The Demogorgon
Someone's
coming back to Dead by Daylight?
I wish.
No, it actually did.
No, a studio is actually making a live-action Legend of Zelda movie.
They have to have one character for it to be satisfactory.
If you say Chris Pratt, I will throw you out the window.
I wasn't saying actor. I said character. I said character now.
If you're referring to Tingle, apparently he's already been cast.
I was not worried about Tingle. Tingle's the one of the few that I think would have ruined it, and I'm already sad now. You know who I was thinking of?
Impo?
Come back when you have some more rupees. From the from the CD games, the merchant.
You do realize there is a spiritual successor game for that just came out, right?
I know, right?
Why though?
Just because he's funny.
Why?
You want to know why I want him to come back as I want him as a character? Because I know an actor who'd be funny for him. You want to know who it would be? Danny DeVito.
Oh my god, I can actually see that. I can actually see that.
Moving on.
Moving on. We got story to do. I have shared my screen to the Discord. Okay, cutscene. It looks like. Is it voiced or not? Is the question. It is not voiced.
What have we here?
A miserable little pile of secrets.
Excuse me, has something happened inside the Kittis?
Ms. Vana, I'm so glad you're here. No one knows what prompted it, but the alarm was sounded and Kitsis was put into a state of alert. The procedure indicated we evacuate immediately and have yet to investigate further. This is how he's doing, obviously.
And what does this state of alert entail exactly?
A field of dampening magic is draped over the entire facility, usually in response to escaped entities and the like. Kits' scholars and observers are unaffected, but everything, and everyone, else is weakened to a fraction of their usual capabilities.
Then consider us forewarned. We do, however, have urgent business with Chief Hermes, and must enter the premises regardless.
So Dragon King will not be able to join us tonight, just to let you know. He had to go to bed early.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
As a result, he wants me to let me know his thoughts. So if we have the ability to, guys, please clip my thoughts after this, and we can send him the link.
Okay.
Hey,
Mike,
Okay.
next time join the chat. Hold on.
There we go. So
that said, if Hermes is willing to enact such measures, I wonder what other obstacles he has seen fit to drop in our path. With an infallible spell in place, would not like to be at our fighting best. I was hardly an effective combatant to begin with. I have little to offer beyond my ethereal visor.
Deus, do you have a frog in your throat? Have you forgotten how to speak and spell?
Ah,
Then you will put that talent of yours to good use. You were fairly skilled at spotting weaknesses, if I recall.
How long should I cook rice for?
Fairly skilled. Now you gotta raise everyone's expectations. There you go. Lumi?
yeah.
You read it.
Okay. I'm sorry, I missed it.
No, you read it.
You all need only make the most of your strengths, and I will fill the gaps as required, because clearly Emmett Selt, you're a loser, and Hildeus is a fuckboy.
I may resemble that statement now, but I'm on the council, unlike you right now, Vana.
I mean, you didn't have to call me out so bluntly.
Don't remember, we had to help Azim with his grapes.
I just want to see him after all. 'Twas my job to rise to the occasion, be that defender, aggressor, or healer.
Yes, we know, and that's why you are I'm not gonna go there.
I would fear for our lives if you did. I feel better about my lack of prowess already.
Hythlodaeus, you're going to lead thousands to become horny, aren't you?
He is the creator of Bard.
I'm aware. I'm aware. You told me this last night.
And you, Emmett Self, can impress us with your arcane majesty. You lob potent spells as easily as breathing, but can also channel that power any protective manner if you chose, yeah?
Eh? Well, yes, should the situation call for it.
Excellent. That should cover us on all fronts. You shall take the lead.
Your tale led us here, Henris. It's only right that you lead us now. No matter what lies ahead, we will win through to Hermes and Meteon. And also that cup of boba that I left up there like 6 weeks ago. And then we will face the future together.
Face the future? No, we're gonna be facing food poisoning if you drink that. What the fuck now?
Magic boba, it never goes bad.
Let me guess, it also has Never Melt Ice from Pokemon in it, doesn't it?
Yes.
Specially requested.
I feel like I'm the Emmett Selk of the situation. No, but serious thing. I did not realize you had... What was that? Oh, okay, the orange chicken is ready. So give me half a second, guys. And we'll get queued up.
Look, Hythlodaeus, don't tell him itself I said this, but, you know, I could tell that he uses magic to change his undergarments all the time.
I'm pretty sure all of Elpis knows that already. He's never quite the subtle one about his ego.
This is quite true.
Though let us continue to feign ignorance about it.
Yes, clearly for his sake.
Yes, let's go with that.
Alright, sorry, yeah, we're just distributing food and forks and all that.
Stabby stab stab.
Yes, the stabinate us. Okay. Go to the entrance, party with other players. Kits is... I still can't... The fact that this is only the level 87 still trips me up.
Yeah. Oh boy, what an expansion!
It was only the level 83. Like, holy hell.
Yeah.
It leaves me excited for the future DLC, but, you know, at the same time, I'm just sitting going, oh my god.
Like, the post-expansion stuff, while good, isn't extra good if you play Final Fantasy IV.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's dealing with X death.
No, Golbez, but yes.
Same
Well,
character, different games. Okay, you're gonna tell me that their designs aren't similar?
Error, Nell not found. Error, Nell angry but unable to speak.
I was about to say, I think you kind of You kind of pushed the nail button there.
No, I make the joke because their Dissidia versions, the ones that I'm most familiar with, are very similarly designed.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't want to admit it, but yeah, they are. It
Yeah,
hurts
the
to admit
Dissidia
it.
counterparts are very similar, but it's only Dissidia.
Right.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm aware of Golbez. I think I played through 4 at one point. So it's just like I recognize their differences. Golbez is much more the Dark Knight, if I remember. Okay, am I mixing them up now? Golbez is in the black armor, and Exdeath is in the blue armor, right?
Whitish, but yes.
A lot of the official art makes it look blue. Are you telling me I'm wrong?
It's supposed to be whitish blue.
It's like a teal color in a lot of the official art, though.
Yeah, but everything else is very, very light blue.
Yeah.
Like basically borderline white.
Yeah, that's fair.
Still don't have my chainsaw.
What level do you beat your chainsaw?
90.
Oh my god, really? At least you're gonna have it for the entire next expansion, right?
I know, unless they take it away.
I mean,
and this was the first expansion where Machinist wasn't completely overhauled.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
So I can
gonna
make
think-
that joke because Heaven's Word Machinist came out, Stormblood Machinist reworked,
Shadowbringers, it was reworked.
Machinist was completely reworked again, and it's just like, hey, can I have a job class that's the same for 2 expansions in a row, please? Oh, thank you.
Kind of, but also no.
Black cherry's gonna go into my bathroom.
I'm the tank. I'm the tank. I'm the tank.
I'm a tank, I'm a tank, I'm a tank, I'm a tank, I'm a tank.
Christmas morning.
Fight me!
Let's start the actually throwing AoEs out.
Yes!
I did not say
Have a
dash in. I said, let me throw AoEs, please.
Leroy Jenkins.
At least my AoEs deal a decent amount of damage right now. Okay, let's see. Okay, only to the 2 left. Awesome. I can pop that and then throw this. And I can save my meter for bursting later. Oh my god, Peloton. I thought that was a bard only ability.
what's your little tipsy? Piece it up, piece it out. Probably is.
Alright, have some poo gas.
I'm burning
needs a little
up.
bit of-
Hallelujah.
It's raining spells. Hallelujah, right?
I'm set on fire, burn hot. Swinging my sword all around.
Let's see. Just keep
Oh,
changing
yeah,
my spells
speaking
right
of-
now.
Speaking of weapons,
Yep.
I finally made it to the final chapter of Xenoblade Chronicles 1.
Yeah,
Good!
Yeah, so you understand the trauma that's going on right now, right? Right?
I'm still in trauma. I'm a bit underleveled from the first set of boss requirements.
Oh, yeah,
Look
no.
on top of their heads. Look on top of their heads.
They have the little snowman, it's fucking cute.
Target practice.
I kind of wish we could G-pose with some of the monsters without the game actually punishing you for it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
Like, just like have a bestiary of monsters you've defeated, so you can just G-pose with them for all sorts of cool stuff. I understand the coding string that would be, you know.
Wouldn't be that difficult.
Well, it wouldn't be that difficult, but at the same time, you'd have to set up, like... I think what you'd have to do is set up instances of dungeons specifically for photo ops. Right? And then you'd have to set up instances of creatures in those areas that you could then give players the ability to move as you needed. You know?
Yeah.
It'd have to work something a little bit close to probably, what, Verminion? If that makes sense?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, first boss. Do you want pointers or no?
Let's try to blind read it first, and then if we fail, we'll figure it out from there. Lysa. Okay, this looks like a warg with a sword.
Go ahead,
Alright,
Lou.
ready?
Lumi, on your call. Your tank.
Charge! I'm the tank, I'm the Leroy
Already tank
Jenkins!
bustering you. Oh my lord.
That tickled.
Alright, where are you going?
Frostbite and Seek. Oh, of course it becomes invisible. Oh, wait a second. Hold up. There's footprints.
Ooh.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Come here, you. We dead.
Ah, you figured it out.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Hold up. Looking... Because I'm seeing there's actually, like, our footprints in the snow, so I was like, wait a second. He's probably setting up an AoE. Okay. Okay. Crystals aim in refract, it looks like?
Here, Loom, have a shield.
Okay, Skull Dasher.
Thank you for the shield. Now I have my sword. But we have shield
Frostbite
and
and
sword.
Seek.
Okay.
Looks like this way?
He's coming he's over here next to the entrance.
Oh. I was close. I was close.
You were. You're not wrong.
Yee! The tank got something smart. Wait. What did I just say?
I thought tanks were meant to be smart. If you're not a smart tank, what are you? Darkness?
No. Darkness is not a dumb tank or a smart tank. Darkness is just the best way I can describe Darkness is she can't hit the broadside of a barn.
Oh god, there's a stack on the healer. Okay. That was a last minute stack.
I can't move. Where are you?
Maybe don't be stunned. Throw a wrench into that problem.
But by the way,
By the way, that is literally what that mechanic does. I throw a wrench at him and it lowers his attack.
Oh my god, okay. He is...
Over here. Over here.
Yeah, he's over this way.
I am smart.
I hope I didn't fuck up the read.
I would be standing in a different spot if you did.
Yep. Icicle.
Alright, which one are you doing?
I
None of them.
None of them, because we kicked his ass. Oh, that's a kind of witchy looking hat, but it's for fucking healers pass.
Actually, I could have worn it too.
Well, no, the thing is, it says it was for, like, healers and such. Like, healer, white mage. Right? it doesn't
Yeah.
give me the ability to wear it as a red mage.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I probably couldn't even wear it
Right.
anyways because I have bunny ears. You know?
I mean, just put a couple holes into it and it'd be a perfect fit.
You know what I mean. You damn well know what I mean, don't you, Lemmy? If we ever get like a Fey race for this game, like a actual like Fey race, then I would probably Fantasia over to that. But I have actually been considering like getting the Fantasia and making my character into an Elezen at this point, just because I'm tired of having to fight with all of the hat restrictions. Because like, oh, that's a cool hat, can't wear it. Oh, that's a cool hat, can't wear it.
I would suggest if you're gonna do that, wait until after the expansion, just in case.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's not anytime soon. How did I steal
I'm
aggro?
warning you, stay away! Happy, happy music.
I know, right? Very
Happy,
happy adventurous music. Hey, Aslan. Oh, we're close to
Happy,
everything
happy.
can be solved with therapy. We've already seen you need therapy.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy.
We're on always peer review your work right now, Aslan.
Wait, we're supposed to look at our work?
You're supposed to peer review your work.
This is why we're in this mess.
So I may have used that as a paperweight.
You used Medion as a paperweight?
Oh no, not her.
You,
I wouldn't do that. She's too much of a cinnamon roll.
apparently not after the... I'm almost positive that she's technically the key to the whole end of the world scenario.
Coffer.
Ooh, ring it, baby. Yoink. With healing greed.
Boots of healing, pass. I still have to figure things out. I gotta get back into the swing of this because I stopped playing for like almost a month. Just
Yeah, I
because-
noticed.
Yeah, just because it's like I didn't want to keep progressing, you know? I'll get you some iced tea and a little bit of Aslan after the dungeon.
Also, I kind of got stuck with an incredibly longer than expected Subathon.
Did it ever actually end or no?
No, not yet.
You're still recovering and getting ready for it?
I'm doing it when I can, but
Work.
Aren't you still in like 20 plus hours?
yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel right now. It's like, oh, 2 hours is really just 20 plus in disguise somehow.
Just wait until you know that as soon as it gets down to like less than half an
Well,
hour,
the thing is,
someone's gonna-
the problem is, once I activate Power Hour, people are going to start subbing.
For me, the problem right now is motivation because I do not like Curse of Darkness. I really don't.
Oh, I'm so
I'm
sorry.
I am not enjoying it. It's not a bad game. I just
It's not the Castlevania
Boring.
you enjoy.
to me it's boring.
Well, just do nuclear, just commit nuclear physics.
That's the wrong game.
I know. I'm just, I'm being, I'm joking about it right now.
If like I absolutely adore Lament of Innocence, which is weird because it's 90% of the community thinks the other way around.
Right.
Their story is so boring.
Yeah,
Well,
that's fair.
no, look at it this way. Look at it this way. The longer you put off, the more you'll have to deal with it and get stuck on it. So the faster
I
you
know.
get,
I have
more-
honestly no idea how much I have left. I just
Just
recently
burn
got my
some
third
books for
Innocent.
pages. Oh wait, wrong game. Thanks, Aslan.
I
Aslan,
I
thanks
have,
for
like,
reminding me how I still have to beat that game too. I still haven't beaten Library of Verona for context, and it's been eating me alive because I have to. I'm at a point in the game where there's nowhere else I can improve the quality of my characters without mods, and they're asking you to do a 10 floor gauntlet battle.
Ugh.
Most waves in the game are only 3 to 4 at tops, right? With a couple maybe alternate, like, added in, like, for example, if you give me a
Oh look, it's a He-Man toy.
Ready?
the longest a fight's been before.
Yep.
I'm ready to go.
Huzzah!
Before that fight, excuse me. The longest a fight has been before that fight in Limbus Company, or sorry, Library of Verona, has been 5 waves, and it's all been like a series of boss fights of mechanics you've already played against.
Come at me, you.
No, as like
Ghidorah
I haven't
wannabe.
finished.
Nope,
them
nope,
yet.
nope, 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 nope.
You King Ghidorah wannabe.
No, it's just a magic card in disguise.
Oh my god.
Oh, I was about to say I might be in trouble. Hold on. Oh, I'm collecting stickers. I love that. Somehow I collected stickers.
Well, it's because the middle head was the one that wasn't inflated.
Well. But yeah, no, I've actually been really frustrated with Library of Verona right now because of the fact I really can't reliably play the game at the moment. We have a stack.
Alright, you're jumping and you're facing that way? Okay, stay here.
Okay, I see
There's
how
a
the
note-
spreads are now. Makes
Yep.
a lot more sense.
Throw a wrench into that.
But yeah, no,
Ah, good old Wrenchy.
I'm at a
Yeah.
point where the fight just is not in a what feels like a fair position, if that makes sense.
Alright, so we want to be in front of him after this.
I'm actually in front of him right now.
So there's like no builds or anything that could help you get through that?
Well, that's the thing, right? What's up, hon?
I made Amar paranoid.
Oh my gosh.
I told her the thing of when you really, really like a girl really likes you when she'll talk to you in a British accent. She's like, wait a minute, I gotta go talk to Acria. It's like, he said she's done it once. And
Oh
then
my
he came
God.
back later and said he only remembers her doing it once. I'm like, you're paranoid about this, aren't you? She's like, yes. Like, I gotta come back here. Yeah, but yeah, apparently it's a thing that girls will talk to you in a British accent at some point in the relationship if they really like you. I'm like, me and Sagar were watching that video and I was like, honey, is this true? I was like, yeah, 2 nights ago you talked to me in a British accent. What?
Yeah, broke her brain just a little bit. Pass and pass. Yeah, so the thing is, to answer your question though that you had, Lemmy, before Reina came in,
Yeah.
there are builds online, but the problem is that because the game has the dice mechanic as part of its part of its core mechanics. It's very RNG heavy. The problem is the game is asking you to roll high consistently. Even unless you overstack a single character, you might be able to get through a floor or two with one character or one set of floors, but the problem is you have to roll consistently high against characters who have, by the default of the game, better equipment than you until you beat that floor.
That's gross.
That's how the game's been built this entire time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so, and the thing is, for whatever reason, unlike every other encounter in the game where if you fail, okay, cool, you can take whatever you can take some reward with you to try to help you through it, if you were able to successfully kill some of the enemies in the fight. This specific fight says, no, you're not allowed to take anything with you. It's all or nothing.
Lovely.
So it's like, and the thing is, it's a fight that's been built up so badly. Like it's been a storyline fight that has been building so much that it's coming to a head, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, you knew this fight was coming. Why aren't you ready? And it's like, oh my god, I am ready. I have literally every piece of equipment possible. I can't be more ready than I am, and I'm still getting my teeth kicked in.
It's like, oh, we're just going to make them even more prepared than you are.
Because that's how the game's been designed from the day one. Every other character is more prepared than you are. And when you're at the end of the game, where the game says, okay, you know how the mechanics work, you should be able to do this, you know better, right?
Nope.
And then also say, oh, by the way, it's 10 floors of this. 10 rounds. Make sense?
I must hear their answers before they're expunged from existence.
That's part of the reason why I haven't finished it yet. Because there's a couple more fights after that that are more designed like thematic boss fights where you have to figure out the mechanics to beat them, right?
Yeah.
It's not like a mixture of RNG and a perfect skill check.
Oh, yeah, that would definitely do it.
And see, that's what this 10 floor, this 10 floor battle of attrition effectively is.
Yeah, no, I can fully see why I'd be
So I'm
frustrating.
I'm trying to find some decent mods, ones that aren't overpowered and aren't just auto win mods, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I want it to be a challenge still. Don't get me wrong. But I've been going against the single fight since January.
Good lord.
Like, almost, for context, almost every night before I'll go to bed, I'll do a little bit of tweaking, I'll do a test run of it. Did I complete it? Nope. Alright, time to go back to the drawing board. Since January.
Jeez.
And the thing is,
Yeah.
because of how the game is paced, each attempt is like 30 to 45 minutes long. You start to see how that picks up together?
Yeah.
So, it's one of the reasons why I haven't gone back to complete it yet.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Now, and it only eats me alive because I really do enjoy the game and I want to know the true ending. But I don't want to stress myself out too much over it. So I may actually look into the auto-win style mods if they're available. Just to be like, let's get the end of the game.
Fight?
Huh?
Can you redo a fight?
Oh no! See, you can you can do rematches.
Okay, so here's my thought then. If you end up doing the auto win,
Right.
Take the gear and go back and try it again afterwards.
I should have a much higher chance of success without mods, yeah.
I have no wish to fight, but this time, I cannot yield. Though the world may think me a mad, desperate fool, I will hold fast to my conviction.
It's just, unfortunately, no. This is one of those situations where the gear in question is stuff that breaks that fight over its knee. Do you see how the balance is here?
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Like, do you switch back to the other gear, like gear you get from the drops that?
Well, like for example, now, right? Let's take Order of Ecclesia, right? You know how
Right.
good the Cerberus head runes are, right?
Yeah.
Imagine, because you can only drop in Castlevania, being able to take them back to the first boss fight.
Alright. That's a bit much, but
That is the power of the
I-
arm. That is the power of the equipment available from this fight, given to you as a player.
well, in that case, only use like 1 or 2 pieces? I don't know.
Right. You start to see why I'm just sitting here going, right.
Alright,
ready?
Bloom, go.
Leroy, not Jenkins.
Tranquility I require.
I'll be honest. Outside of that, like that one flame effect, feels like I've been trying Majestos. Oh my gosh. Okay. I've been able to start being able to blind read a little bit better. It feels like.
Unleash your power.
Oh god. Okay. Oh.
Over
Diagonals,
here,
diagonals.
over here.
I got hit. Damn.
Dust and wind. Here's my foe.
I think he's just casually casting Meteor.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Healed up.
Oh, what the fuck?
Over here, this side.
I am on
And
the side
move.
with you.
Sorry, for this fight, I am gonna start calling stuff out.
No, that's fine. Because I'm slowly piecing it out. Wait, double. What the?
Yep.
Oh, so we're not a. And they're gonna come back that pathway. Okay. True
Think
bravery,
boomerang.
really?
Damn it. I hit the wrong skill. I was gonna try to interrupt it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Streams of ether.
Quad,
Quadruple.
really? You fucking prick.
1,
Hermetica?
2,
Oh no.
3, 4, 5.
Accidentally stepped into the ring.
No. You want to get over to here,
Too late.
and
Whoa.
then up to here.
We got the friendly boost. I died. Thank you forever.
I throw a wrench into that problem.
And the healer's dead.
Shit. Alright, abandon. Loom, abandon.
Dust and winds.
Alright. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, but aside from that, with Library of Ruina, I've been trying to make it a point of I'm completing every game I play. So,
Yeah, and I I've kind of been trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, it's a matter
So I
of
don't-
just trying to make sure I actually complete things, because I do have a habit of starting a lot of games, unfortunately.
Tis every gamer's curse.
Not every game. Pokemon's pretty unwholesome most of the time. Keyword most.
Whoa. I was going to say until we get involved.
Schoolgirl Maxie would like to battle.
See, even after over a year, you still can't get
It's
over
still
that.
funny. It still makes me smile thinking about Schoolgirl Maxie.
Yeah, and-
Maxie's gonna clap back, bitch.
She did multiple times against me. I had a free fighter multiple times because she had legendaries in the fight.
I still got that video on up on YouTube still
Mm-hmm.
of our best. Oh. Okay, so before I say anything, is everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
I will have the
Round 2.
tranquility I require.
But I was going to say, so, Sagaro, remember the priest and the conversion?
And which one?
Priest won.
Yeah.
And gives us the conversion.
Yeah, for conversion too. Diagonals.
Over here in this corner, this corner.
Hi. I touched the wind burden, but like an idiot.
Dancing winds. Here's my
Throw a wrench into that issue.
stars on high.
Oh, that's right. We're just gonna get casually meteored again.
Hold
aren't
this
we?
bomb.
Oh, I thought you interviewed.
Alright, this one. Alright, so it's gonna be that side first. And then that side.
Got it. Stop interrupting my spells, asshole. Double.
Alright, here comes double. Probably followed by. Yep, by line AoE.
Double, toil and trouble.
Alright, and then get out.
And then he goes True Bravery.
No, he doesn't. Not this time, bitch.
What does True Bravery do
There
for
you
him
go.
again?
Attack up, defense up, damage
Oh.
up.
Okay, he did try Majestus again.
Yeah, he gets like a major stat boost for 10 seconds.
Streams of ether.
Quad,
Alright,
here we
here
go.
comes quad.
Hold on.
That one, where are you going next? So we want to be over in this corner where I'm at.
You got it.
Yep. I mean, are you sure about that? Hold up.
Yes, yes. Follow me. Now.
Okay.
Come here, you.
Shields up.
Extra defense. Ha!
Not the button I wanted to press, but that's fine.
Dancing winds. Here's my bow.
True Tornado.
Throwing your wrench into that one.
Sock it to him.
Yeah, I don't think so. No true bravery for you, bitch.
Yeah, no, that's
I moved out of my hotbar to be easier to nail.
nice.
That works.
Excuse me.
Just goosed.
Oh, like rain.
Hello,
My
Nadia.
shields are down. I do not have a shield to throw.
So just hope to God. Got it.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5. We're gonna move to the
We're gonna go that way and then come back this way. He's casting
Alright, here
double.
comes double. And out.
And slash.
Okay, come on.
No.
No true bravery.
No power for you.
Obviously not. You're not finished. We're trying to finish you off. Hold on.
Streams of ether.
If we limit break, will it possibly kill him?
Not with ours, because we're not using DP. We're not melee. We need to get it. There we go. Okay. I'm going for it.
Okay, you already beat me to it. Got it.
Good job.
All right.
We only had one death.
Oh, nice. Just a revolver. Yoink.
Revolver. I'm seeing cutscene.
So, I have one thing to mention before we exit.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you remember your lessons from Charlian. I hope you paid attention in class.
You have to understand. It's been a while. It really has been a while.
Don't worry. It'll all come back to you.
Oh yeah, I know it will. The thing I'm worried about right now is that because of the interaction between Dynamis and Ether, and her being an entity of Dynamis almost.
Let me roll.
Roll.
Let me
Keep
roll.
rolling.
It's
Oh.
Sangrel's already rolled. Roll.
There we go.
Thank you.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
Oh, hey, I got the comm.
It's like, wait a second. Roll. Oh, right. I had to wait for it to click.
Loot rolling, my brother. Loot rolling.
We're rolling. We rolling.
Alrighty then. Are you done being a daft cunt? We're trying to listen to what happened.
It's over, Hermes. In the name of the Convocation, I hereby take Meteon into custody. And setting aside the matter of your nomination, you will come with us too. We require your knowledge to assess and resolve the situation.
Meteon, I am so sorry, but that I could have listened to your report in full, reflected upon its meaning, and conveyed it to others, that they might reconsider their chosen course.
Hold up.
But I have failed.
This is right around the time when they were getting ready to do the Zodiac project, right?
However,
Zodiac was the result of the final days.
of others. I bid you tell me just one thing. Was there happiness in those distant stars?
The meaning of life is 42.
Was there a reason for living?
We conducted our search as per your instructions. We scoured historical records, communed with the spirits of the deceased, heard the final testaments of the dying, welcomed their shadowed hearts into our own. One race had striven to create a world bereft
Oh
of animosity.
no.
They renounced relationships to avoid interpersonal strife, and in so doing brought about societal collapse. One race had renounced war and devoted itself to the enrichment of its people. They were conquered. Though they destroyed the enemy in reprisal, they could not regain their former glory. One race had concluded that finite time was the root of all woes. Aspiring to shatter its shackles, they went in search of infinity. They discovered nothing is infinite, and that neither time or death can be cheated. Disillusioned, they gave up on the future and themselves.
This sounds like everything of the
They
ancients.
discarded all things that gave rise to sorrow, hoping to have only joy.
And then only found
They
apathy.
found joy lost its savor in the absence of sorrow, and lost their will to live. Though worlds apart, these peoples shared a belief. The belief that they had tried their best. That they had tried to fulfill their potential with every step and success. In the course of which, they learned the truth. That they would never be free of fear and sorrow, anger and despair, of loneliness, so long as they yet lived.
So, one, called it. She's totally a villain.
Even now their souls cry out for oblivion. And to this song of anguish, I lend my voice. We lend our voice. Oh, beloved mankind, shimmering jewels of beautiful Atheris, rejoice, for we will free you from the cruel yoke of existence. There is no need to struggle in vain, for in nihility awaits salvation. You will know peace and serenity, and it will be beautiful. We will make our nest at the edge of the universe, and there in the dark of dead worlds hoard sorrow and suffering. There we will sing, our chorus ever louder and ever clearer, that our song may reach even this ether-shrouded star. Such is the answer we have found in the stars. Such is the gift we now offer to Atheris.
Who are you to decide our fate?
Oh, wow, the hypocrisy.
Live or die?
Who? Wow, the hypocrisy.
Have you lost your mind? You heard what she said. She means to destroy us all, yet you'd still take her side?
In the name of the star, we have discarded those creations that we deemed flawed. If we ourselves are flawed, it does not stand to reason that we too should be discarded.
That is sophistry, and you know it.
Perhaps it is. Perhaps I am wrong. Who is to say that you are right?
There's Fandaniel.
to settle this with a determination. In my authority as Chief Overseer of Elpis, I will make a judgment on man's fitness to exist. If he can learn to value all life and retain his will to live, even should his end be justified, he will surely find a way to avert his demise. If not, he will perish in stone. As with all determinations, provisions must be made to ensure fairness. Kairos! Awaken!
Kairos?
Memory reconfiguration system Kairos activated. Awaiting instruction.
That looks like the fucking sundial from that early dungeon.
Universal memory alteration. Target area. Catesis Hyperborea. Start.
Alrighty, see you later, Piata.
Arrival of Emmett Selk of the convocation at Propylion. Endpoint. The present. Erase the memories of all events. Replace with a vague recollection of the following. I was here, preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to Emmett Selk and Hitherdays. Meteon's shared consciousness became unstable. She and her sisters could not sustain their existence, and all dissipated at last. The resultant shockwave accidentally triggered Kairos, which erased several days of memories from all present. Execute.
Command acknowledged. Initializing. 3 processes remaining to execution.
Bravo. I dare say one would be hard-pressed to make it fairer. Everything that you told us, everything that has happened, the fact we've even met, it will all be gone.
Go, Meteor. To the edge of the universe, where none can reach you.
Hermes, won't you come with me? If you were to shed your flesh, I should be able to carry you.
I will remain. As a man, I will oppose the oblivion you bring.
Silly fool. Had you said yes, I would have granted you the gentlest end.
This ends here!
Fly, Meteor!
That is far enough, Hermes!
Argos, to me!
So does Vana? Well, it's
Process complete. 2 remaining to execution of memory reconfiguration.
As if we needed more pressure.
so. Is this literally a universal effect,
No matter what, you cannot.
or is it just contained to what's in here technically?
For it is the key to saving your future.
It's mostly contained to what's in here.
So if Vana and Medion get out of here, then Vana takes that knowledge to the future and becomes Heideland as a result.
Contend with, not yours. No. Your own struggle awaits, and no one else can take your place. You must flee this place with your memories intact. I will see that you do. Now then,
Hythlodeus.
where is it? There you are, my little confluence.
Almost. Very well then. You may elude us this day, but not forever.
What's the land air speed of a swallow?
What do you mean? African, European, or Hydaelyn?
Hydaelyn.
Complete. One remaining to execution.
Escape velocity?
Yeah.
Okay.
No time for brooding. Listen well. Beyond lies a spatial confluence that connects the interior sections of this building. I will destroy the confluence and force open a way outside. When I do, you must jump through.
I cannot tell you how sorry I am. But neither can I let you escape.
And remember, we are thousands of feet in the air, Lumi.
Oh my god.
Too brave by half. Exemplary work, as always, Emmett Selk.
What? But how? I thought the confluence was over.
Over there? Yes. We were rather hoping you would.
It was never anywhere but where it is now. The instant those two began making their way towards nothing, 'twas clear the plan was a diversion.
I'm quite incapable of destroying a confluence, I must confess.
A gambit brazen beyond words. Though we've grown accustomed to reckless improvision due to the antics of an incorrigible associate. Though, in the case of certain present company, incorrigible is an understatement. Honestly, I'm beginning to suspect it's a requirement for every Azem.
There's no time! Quickly!
Peace, bitches!
Even now, I do not believe your tale. I would not suffer us to walk such a wretched path. Still, if it must be said, do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
See, this makes me feel bad we killed him so harshly, you know?
Final
Yeah.
process complete. Executing universal memory alteration.
Go, Argos!
And we get out of there just in time. I gotta wait till all the cutscenes end, but I will have to give my thoughts on the dungeon.
I'm fine. Just a little tired.
Okay. Auto advance, please.
Can it be true? Are we the only ones left who see beauty in the world? In life? Are the stars above no more than husks of fallen civilizations? And yet, I feel her. Though she is unimaginably distant, I feel Meteon's presence, and the place where to we must go. Ere she made good her escape, I placed an enchantment upon her, one which allows us to follow her trail. She has already left the outermost bounds of Aetheris, and continues on her way. Given the vastness of the universe, it will still be no easy feat to track her down. But thanks to Emmet Selk and his Ladeus, all is not lost. We remember. So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
So what now?
What indeed? Let us begin by ascertaining the situation at Catesis Hyperborea, where the others should still be. Given the likely state of their memories, however, it would be imprudent for us to approach them directly. In which case... I am sorry, my friend. I've asked much of you this day. But may I trouble you one last time? Argos will investigate in our stead. We will share in his consciousness and see and hear as if we were with him. Now, close your eyes and open your mind.
All aboard the Ragnarok. We're going to space to fight Ultimecia.
Beep beep.
Actually, what is the ship's name of this game? Because I don't think we actually heard what its name was officially.
Thank goodness you are unharmed.
What ship?
The colony ship that we're preparing on the moon.
Oh, it's just the moon.
Okay.
Forgive me. I was preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to our guests. But Meteon, her shared consciousness became unstable. And she...
So, that's what prompted the state of alert. And when you went to investigate, you were caught in Kairos' accidental operation.
So it would seem. It's all a blur to me.
Such an unfortunate accident. Oh, and what of Vinar and your other companion? You went inside together, as I recall.
We did?
If Vinar was with us, I have no recollection of it. But that there is her familiar, is it not? The fellow seems happy enough, so I think it's safe to assume his mistress as well. I haven't the slightest notion who this other companion might be, however.
Ah, well, that individual struck me as a
bit different, for want of a better word. Perhaps it wasn't actually a person, but some manner of creation.
Curious. I must ask Venara about it when next we meet.
Yes, yes, you do that. Now, if we may tend to Hermes, whatever this meteor did, it seems he bore the brunt of it. Once you are fit to travel, you will return with us to Amarant. We need to make certain there are no other ill effects. Also, I am here on business of the 14. We've already had the conversation, like as not, but since your toy wiped my memory, we'll have to have it again.
I like the fact that he's like, I know we had it, but we need to have it again.
Of course.
I know we talked about it.
We talked.
Kairos.
Now you're gonna actually listen this time, bitch.
The emission of etheric waves, correct? There is a theory which holds that memories scoured by blasts of ether are restored when the soul is cleansed in the underworld.
Oh shit! Right.
When our time comes to
Right. There's the Charlene thing. God, I forgot about that.
I doubt aught of interest. Look forward to the revelation if you like, but I should prefer to reminisce on more meaningful.
Wait a second. Does that mean Emmett Selk has known it was us this entire time from the Sundering?
No, because he wasn't dead.
Well, no. Remember, they said memory scoured by. Hold on. I gotta pause. I gotta pause that. So, the theory becomes because memory scoured by either when they get cleansed. Well, if during the Sundering he experienced the ether again.
He was not sundered.
No. I didn't say he was sundered. I said during the Sundering, right? He would have been exposed to that amount of ether again, which might have possibly purified it.
No.
Right?
No, it did not. He does not. He did not remember. The only way to unblock something like that is to return to the ethereal sea. The returning to the ethereal sea is the equivalent of going. It's death. In other words, to go to the afterlife.
Right. No, I understand that, but which is why I was thinking about the whole Charlene lessons for a second, because the thing is, they didn't die; they got their memory back, but it required a really
but theirs was not the same level of blast that was done here.
Which is fair. I was just thinking because the amount of force it would have taken for the Sundering, I thought perhaps it might have been a similar level of power.
If he was still here, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But then that consciousness would have died and been split amongst 14 fragments.
You understand why I was thinking about my ultimate question is like, how is he unsundered, right? If the Sundering happened to all life, effectively. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how did he escape that, right?
They have a void dimension that they created.
So a 15th shard, effectively.
More like a pocket dimension.
You get what I mean.
Effectively, it's a straight up pocket dimension that's the size of a building.
Okay. You understand why I kind of like that feels convenient, you know?
That literally just showed you an entire dungeon that is massive in scale.
What I'm referring to, right? Right. I understand it's a massive scale compared to the thing. Considering how apocalyptic the final days were and everything with the Sundering, right? My surprise is that somehow that is the magic ticket to avoiding being sundered. Out of everything else.
The magic to avoid being sundered was to bail the fuck out at the last possible minute before it happened.
Again,
And even then, only 3 of them did it in time.
No, I get only 3. What I'm pointing out is that, from a writing perspective, it feels like just a convenient Deus Ex Machina, if that makes sense. Oh well, they
Don't
totally
worry, I'm
avoided
sure
getting
there's not an
sundered.
entire raid series that explains that.
I'm pretty sure there probably is, but it doesn't change how I feel about it right now.
You know, that's fair.
Right? Because as it stands right now, I don't have other information like that available to me right now. I'm having to sit here and go, so a bag of holding is immune to sundering.
If it's a different dimension, yeah, essentially.
No, that's
the outside of the bag got sundered, but the inside didn't.
So there's one of 14 exits they could exit through then.
Yep.
Again, feels kind of convenient that just a bag of holding is technically immune to sundering, and yet everything else got sundered. There was no way to save any of it. You see why I'm kind of sitting here going, that feels a little too convenient.
You say there's no way to save any of it, but you saw ruins of it on the first.
Oh, no, I'm aware. I'm just saying, it just feels like a convenient, like, silver bullet, if that makes sense.
I suppose.
Yeah. I know the raid series probably explains it more. But like, I'm gonna have to go through that raid series to get the lore to help me understand it more. But
I would also like to point out something. You are pretty much done here. And you came back here just before you did. Who were you talking to in the Crystal Tower? Elidibus, right?
We're talking to Elidibus, right?
What do you remember? Do you remember anything Elidibus said that seemed odd?
It said that you couldn't, even though it's opening a portal to the past, you couldn't change anything.
Not that.
Okay, then you're gonna have to refresh.
There.
Mm-hmm.
But how could that be?
Right, and that's kind of what I'm sitting here. I remember remarking about that. It's like, how could he have seen us if we had never been there, right? Unless there's time travel truly involved. But if there's time travel truly involved, how is he able to do it without it just being a replay of memories? Unless we are genuinely affecting time.
Here's the other question. Have you even seen Elidibus?
You know, that's a good fucking question. I don't think we have actually seen Elidibus here.
No, you have not.
About to say, like, wait, where the fuck would Elidibus be in the... Unless he's literally acting as a faceless NPC, I don't think we've actually seen Elidibus here. Yeah, go ahead, have some. So... Yeah,
more questions.
Yeah, lots of questions. You understand, I have lots of questions, and my brain wants to run a million miles a minute about this right now, but it's just one of those, like... There's questions I have, and the answers that I have available to me right now do not feel appropriate. They don't feel fun. They feel like... As of right now, some of the answers I have feel like lazy writing. I'm gonna be honest. But I know the guys behind this aren't lazy writers, so I need those answers. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're doing a puzzle backwards and upside down.
So, playing cutscene again.
I also throw you the timestamp for when you started talking about this.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to highlight it.
No, probably not. That's why I sent you the timestamp.
Oh no, that's why I said the highlight. Because I haven't gone back and highlighted any of the other ones, unfortunately.
No, but I mean, like, you could send him the whole VOD and say, start it here.
Right. But going off at this point, right, about the actual dungeon specifically. Not like the lore implications of the dungeon, right? But just the dungeon itself. Honestly, music was pretty good. I liked the interior design of everything. I did really have like lots of Castle in the Sky theming coming from it, and it was really fun. I wish there was more exploration of like the multi-terrain nature of the dungeon. Because like we saw a little bit, we saw like walk in the halls with some of the monsters. We saw the snow area. And then we saw the sky area. We really didn't see a whole lot of other variants. And that's my only that's a downside for me, honestly, because how they described the interior of it, it could have explored more of it, you know?
Oh, for sure.
Right. Honestly, I liked the use of the fact that you had the invisible tiger lash out at you with that big AoE effect. I thought that was a neat mechanic in using the footprints and giving you enough time to be able to read the footprints and go, oh shit, move this way. That felt like a fair mechanic, right?
Uh-huh.
On the Landon Snake, I think it's called, right? The three-headed Hydra thing.
Yep.
I mean, I joke about it looking like a rip-off Magic card or a rip-off Dark Souls boss, I'll be honest. But
I'm sorry, he looks like a He-Man character.
He does. I wish there was a little bit more understanding of how the head flame works. Given to the player ahead of time, haha, right? But I think that would have made that fight a little too easy, realistically. So the fight pretty good, honestly. The fights felt fair for the most part. It's the fight with Hermes I think I had the most difficulty with, just because the fact is, in some of the instances, it's not really clear how big those hitboxes really are. Because there were certain cases where it's like, oh, I should not have been hit by it, and I definitely was, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So, other than like some hitbox issues, it's a fine dungeon. It's not my favorite, I'll be honest. But I like the dungeon as is. I wish it answered more questions and explored more of what the lore of the Kitsis actually could have been, and like with all the different terrains and everything. That's just my 2 bits about it. So, but music was done phenomenally. So, alrighty, continuing on.
Are you feeling at all recovered?
No.
I understand that your exertions were more than purely physical, but resting one's body, if only for a moment, is never without merit.
Oh yeah, my body's fine. My mind is running going, what the fuck is going on?
Your body is Reggie.
My body
is Hermes.
My body is Reggie, exactly.
I think it's unlikely he'll create more Enteleckies. He poured so much of himself into Medion, and now that she and her sisters are gone, dissipated in his mind, the grief must be unbearable.
And no, they're just casually nesting at the edge of the universe, singing a song of oblivion that will kill us all. Honey, no. Honey, no. No, we're not. No. I don't want to be Squeaky Elmo at the moment. Please stop, honey.
He will blame himself. He'll believe that he never acknowledged his dissatisfaction with the world, and then the Metia would have never been born to suffer and die. The offer to join the 14 will be a welcome distraction, and one day hence, he will face the advent of the final days in his role of Fandaniel.
I love you, honey. Oh man, I can better understand the movement of the winds, but I still can't fly. Thou must live to die and know. Oh god, that's a quest name. Hey, Asland.
That's the lyrics from the from
In about
Answers.
30 minutes, you can turn power hour on.
Yeah, in about 30 minutes, we're gonna turn power hour on if anyone's still around at that point.
Henri, listen to me. In about 30 minutes, you will turn on Power Hour, and our duty is now to denounce Hermes for his misguided determination, or to convince Emmett Sultan Hythlodaeus that they have been deceived. What we must do instead is subscribe to the Café d'Arcadia and raise their subscription count, thereby boosting the time on the Subathon.
Anyways.
I read the line.
I know, I'm waiting. Raina's being nuzzly and affectionate right now, so I'm just enjoying it.
Okay.
But,
I can hear you, by the way, now.
she's pushed her ear up to my ear.
Hello.
Couples time.
Hello, me.
Hey, Reina.
So, yeah. No, I'm just, physically my character's body is fine. Mentally, I am an emotional wreck trying to figure out what the fuck is happening.
Welcome to Endwalker.
Wait a minute. Is that a Pokemon?
No, it's an axolotl. I'll give you a zoom up of the axolotl.
I swear to God, it looked like one of the Pokemon.
Honey, it looks like a pink mudkip, yeah.
Not a Mudkip.
Quagsire?
No, it was one of the fish ones. That, like on Pokemon Go.
I don't know which fish you were thinking of.
Neither do I.
So I hear you like mudkips?
Yes, I very much love mudkips. Even though I know that means in the
Whoopa.
Pokemon universe I'm stupid.
Yes, Sagro likes
Whoopa.
Mudkip, and I actually made a Mudkip banner in Minecraft. Is that an Articuno in the background?
No, that's not an Articuno in the background.
Shut up.
God damn it! Out of there! I don't want to be squeaky! God damn it! God damn it! Fuck off! Out of there! Stop it! Don't molest me, Emma! What's not a molest me, Emma? It's supposed to be taking me, Emma! Stop it! Stop, honey! I can't even hear anymore. Stop. Honey, please stop it! Oh my god. Oh no!
All we needed was for you to start laughing.
Stop.
And that was it.
Honey.
That was all.
Ow. Oh. God. Honey,
Reina's
no,
quest
stop.
to make me laugh.
Oh god.
You laughed at me. It looks like a goddamn Articuno. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong. It's just it's
Thank
not an
you.
Articuno.
You tell me it's an
It's a
axolotl,
Bubba Free.
and
That's a Bubba Free.
You tell me it's not an axolotl, and immediately I think the next thing is a fucking Pokemon also.
You know what, Reina? This calls for Wailord.
What?
Wailord?
no.
Oh, Wailord. I was not expecting Space Wailord.
No, we must ensure that the experience Ermi sought to expunge are preserved.
Alright, now.
What remains in our memories alone will be our weapon against the final days. You must fight this battle in your age, and I in mine. Come, let us walk together once more. I will see you to the doors of the Papillon.
I hate that font.
What? The one for the quest accepted or whatever?
Yeah. Duty accepted.
The quest accepted
it's the
sound
same
is
one for
I'm
the
going
behemoth
to
fight, honey. That's
order
why you hate
Taco
it.
Bell.
Yeah, because the behemoth really took a whole lot of how a raid works in Final Fantasy. Yeah, and that's why you hate the
Where are we
duty
going?
accepted. Oh, we're going to the Propylion. Down all the way down in the south. Oh, we're way down at where the ocular is.
Alright, so we're going back to the beginning, got it?
Yep. We're going forward and backwards, forward and back.
We're going on a trip.
And then one
in
step
our favorite
forward.
Fucking ship, going through the stars.
No, we're going on a trip in our favorite piece of shit. Zooming through the sands, gonna fucking die.
Don't make me turn this space whale around.
Don't make me turn this
Which
space
way?
whale around.
Fucking do it, bitch. You won't.
No, I gotta go complete my quest. No.
That's hilarious.
I'll jump ship.
Fucking do it.
The hilarious thing is he can't teleport because I'm moving, and he can't get out because I'm not on the ground.
See?
Let me out. Let me out.
Darn.
Oh god.
I'm sorry, that was hilarious.
Your time in this age is drawing to an end. Upon speaking to Vina, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended you set aside sufficient time to view these sequences in their entirety.
Lumi and I are going to mute for this part.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to want to give this your full attention.
Yeah, I know I'm going to have to give it my full attention, because it's going to be lore heavy, isn't it?
There's only one thing I can say right now. Movie time!
It's movie time.
There's one thing I'm going to say right now as well.
Mm-hmm.
See you on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home.
Yes, this is where we part ways. Oh, hold on.
May you and yours emerge triumphant.
Before we get too much deeper into this, guys, I am able to come back to do all the side quests, right?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to double check before I went too far, you know? So, continuing.
Make use of the knowledge you have gained. May your days in Elpis and our friends'
was
sacrifice be not in vain.
What was it?
With Meteon free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us. We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control. I must carefully consider who can be trusted and bring them into the fold. Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. Were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe. Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind who would be invaluable in the crises to come. Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation. Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist. And this hinges, I think, on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteon at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead. Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him. On us. You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friends' memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path. And I pray you walk with me to the end.
Endwalker! Anyways.
As you move forward, so too will I. As will all, resolved to fight for the morrow. And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion. She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise. Fare you well, my light of the future, till we meet again.
That is kind of a sad way to part, you know? We'll never truly see each other again, but, you know? We'll make a promise that lasts through the ages. Seriously, where the fuck was Elidibus?
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandana.
The memories of the etheric sea.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end. That which hides at the edge of the universe, is no longer Hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate. That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiark. And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days. Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
So
it needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
we can't accept it. We won't accept it. It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
You can't have that, dude.
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness.
Wait, was she betrayed?
No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
Almighty Zodiark! God, born
No.
of boundless faith!
No!
Hear our prayer! Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
Why are you reenacting Paradise Lost?
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart.
Did she murder for power?
Before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential, in his ability to find a way forward.
No.
So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us. No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk.
God damn! So she just single-handedly sundered everything.
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague. In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die?
She fucking walked this eternal
As
path.
fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest.
She literally for over 12,000 years walked the path.
To find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. Find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
So she single-handedly made herself into Heidelin by walking a path of 12,000 fucking years. After creating a world where only suffering and everything remains, holding on to the light of hope that...
A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then
Shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age?
That makes more sense now. Jesus Christ. That means, again, she's literally had to wade through the blood of our people for 12,000 years. Watching us suffer, watching us cry the Song of Oblivion, and still held onto the hope that we would be there to fight in our era.
Yep.
We became the light. We literally became the light of the crystal that held for thousands of years. The hope, the promise, everything.
So how was all that information dump?
I'm just kind of in shock at the moment.
Like I said,
because
see you on the other side.
Because the thing is, everything about the Sundering, right, has made it out that we sacrificed even more lives. No, we did not.
Actually, yes, because she transformed at that point.
No. What? What I'm saying is, it doesn't seem like there's so much sacrificed willingly than it was more along the lines of, I don't know, taken?
No, there was a group that actually worked together. That much was shown in the last expansion when we were looking through the archives.
I remember that much, but it just that one scene feels like it was less a concentrated effort and more of a moment of, I'm going to take this power. I'm going to take this power and use it for that future that I met in a matter of days, right? It felt like she literally held on to us and literally walked through blood until she was caked in black from head to toe of dried blood, fresh blood, everything. To the point where she was mirroring us when we were fighting Emmett Selk. All for the future that we represented for her. Holy fuck.
Since you're bringing that up, how bad off were we when we were at that moment of fighting Emmett Selk?
We were
not
fucked.
Afterward, but yeah. Now, Hyland's been getting weaker, hasn't she?
Yeah. I'm already putting the pieces together. It's almost as if we're slowly becoming the hero primal, effectively, versus her. Because of how much people are putting their faith, their hope into us, rather than necessarily Hyland. And now that we struck down Zodiark, we didn't just seal him, we struck his ass down. That's not something one just does casually. I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee real quick. This is gonna be a while.
Alright, 5-minute break, everybody. I need to get to the bathroom and get some water before I start coughing like crazy on stream. I shall be right back.
Alright. Alright, chat. Me and you and you and you and you and you and you and you. So.
Oh, alright.
Welcome back.
Let me get Power Hour started before I get too deep in the next thing, right?
Yep, now let's step away to get a drink.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take a wild guess. Your brain is still trying to sort everything out from that.
I'm trying to... My brain wants to piece everything together, but I'm still missing puzzle pieces. I'm still missing puzzle pieces. Return to the source.
And you gotta admit though, that scene that they did, they went hard on it.
Oh, they did. They did. Power Hour is now active. If you guys want to donate, you guys some subs. If you guys want to buy packs, you guys can. I'm just sitting here
pondering everything.
Fried. And trying to figure out I'm just I mean, we're gonna have to go to space. Like, straight up, we're gonna have to go to space. And I don't think we ever got the actual name of the ship that is the moon. At $10, I'm saying I'm calling it the Ragnarok because it's one of the few things I know has been a repeated reference in Final Fantasy, and it's appeared not as an airship once, but twice. One going to space, and one in a later game.
I returned. So, Sagro, I believe you owe an apology to Mom.
Yeah, nah, totally not. Not, you know, not making her walk 12,000 years by herself.
And you were calling her a villain.
I mean, kinda. Here's the problem. Do you die the hero or live long enough to become the villain?
God damn it, stop being mean to Mom.
Don't get me wrong, I love her to death, right? I liked her as I was a little sassy of her as Heidelin, but whatever. Meaning her as Vana, you know, I really like her, right? I'm just worried, you know? Especially when her voice was the evil voice that happened as soon as we killed Zodiac, going, ha 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 ha, finally. And I'm sitting here going, oh.
That wasn't. That was Medion's voice that you heard.
I didn't sound like fucking Medion.
It sounded like the Medion and she got the hive mind.
No, I'm saying it didn't fucking sound like that. I'll be honest. It sounded closer to Vana and Heidelin than it did to Medion for me.
Fair, but that's who it was.
Okay.
Laundry, impeccable timing as always.
Yeah, time. Yeah, about that.
Heard you were off on the first as part of our efforts to investigate the final days.
Yeah, about that.
Well, as it so happens to be the case, while you're away, we've had a few developments.
Oh god, I hope it's more important than mine, because mine are pretty important.
Which we can now discuss in just
Cryle, this is not the time.
For now, however, I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to have you back.
Cryle, as much as it's wonderful to be back, we need to talk. I can't have a cup of tea. Things are going to burn.
Alright, so.
Okay, I'm pausing it. Yes.
Here are the quotes for this section that you've reached.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
The Kodak moment.
Okay.
Pay attention to the music. Check unusual weather and debuff descriptions. Tank LB, for the love of God, Tank LB. The universal knock-knock joke. I remember that punch. Make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. And this one was just given to me a couple hours ago.
Everyone
is here. Da, 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 da.
You have no idea. You wanna know something hilarious about that, Nell?
Mm-hmm.
Earlier today, I had made the joke about Super Smash Bros. Everyone being here in another game entirely. Oh my god!
Yeah, so that is your quotes for this section.
All right, can you send them to me by text so I have at least a list of them?
Sure.
Cool. That way I can.
If I send these by text, you have to call them out whenever you think you see them.
Okay.
Have fun with some of them.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna add a little bit. We're just gonna add a little bit more to that plate of yours.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, and now don't forget, I'm gonna lie down and cry a little bit, then take a nap. Is what Aslan just said in chat.
Oh. I'm pretty sure we just did most of that, but don't worry.
Yeah, no, we did.
That's also
We
another
just
one
did.
for now.
We just did that. Yeah.
Oh, a little bit.
Aslan's not wrong though. There will be more.
Oh god.
We got.
Have you heard more of the final days?
Lay down. Try not to cry. Cry absolute rivers.
Lay down. Try not to cry. Cry so much that it destroys the world in another astral flood.
Mm-hmm.
Then the journey was well worth the risk. No doubt your newfound knowledge will be a great boon to us all.
Yeah, Crouch, let's get to that point.
Unfortunately, during your time on the first, events here have taken a turn for the worse.
Nah, it's almost like we killed Zodiac and unleashed something that I know about. Shut the fuck up and let me explain.
But I want more Archon, loaf, and tea before you tell me. The Scions are running themselves ragged trying to contain the spread of the blasphemes, but it's a losing battle. To try to ascertain where and why of it, Alice and Alphino have been traveling all over. All the regions they visit, Locus and Monas is the worst affected. Tancred, Vestini, and Graha took a detachment of allied soldiers there to offer aid and succor to those in need. But the province is vast. They only managed to visit a handful of coastal villages. It was an accomplishment worth celebrating, but still a drop in the bucket at best.
Yeah, we gotta go to space. Guys, we gotta go to space. The last place capitalism hasn't touched.
In the meantime, Y'shtola and Master Batoya have been making a concerted effort to establish contact with Hydaelyn in the Ethereal Sea, but to no avail. As for Tataru and I, we've been keeping a close eye on the forum.
Yeah, the forum that's been probably jacking you guys all to hell and back.
From what we gather, they've been constructing a vessel to ferry people to the moon, an ambitious project that has likely been years, if not decades in the making. However, since with no sign of it thus far, I suspect it's still incomplete. You'll also recall the proposed issue by Master Foshinal to the people at Razathan. Following the discussion, Vitra declared his support for the plan and urged those who wish to evacuate to accept the forum's invitation. So far so good, but that's where things get a little strange. Apparently, the forum caught wind of the lunar teleporter in the Tower of Babel and decided to use it to deliver people to the moon instead of their mysterious ship.
Which is kind of a problem.
Therefore, to secure passage for the Hamish refugees to the tower, Alphinaud, Alice, Estinian, and Graha traveled to Garlemald traveled to Canada not too long ago.
We still gotta deal with Xenos. What are you fucking doing?
Trouble is, the capital was hardly the safest place to begin with, and now...
No.
Final days have come to Garlemald.
Of course.
I mean, when it's something that's based off of people's despair.
Oh yeah, no, I'm aware. It's Xenos' fault, but I'm aware.
It's not just Xenos' fault. Everything came crashing down there.
Oh no, I know, but I'm still calling it Xenos' fault.
You know, fair.
Fair. Very fair.
Shortly after our friends arrived, they were sent to rendezvous with Master Fulchinal. Then, panic broke out and the communications were severed.
Kryl. You should have started with this!
Did you think we were going to start with the good news first? No.
From what fragments we were able to make out before the link shell went completely sound, we can only assume the phenomenon has spread to the capital.
Kryl, you could have dispatched me immediately by telling me this first. Everything
The
else
others
could have
need
come
you,
second.
Henri. Please, you must help them.
Yeah,
But
no shit,
how
Sherlock.
But how will I have gotten my Archon loaf and tea? Having you there will make all the difference, I'm sure of it.
It's almost like I'm becoming mini Heidelin right now.
Camp Broken Glass was their first port to call, so you better start there. Hopefully Lucia knows where they are. There's no telling what you'll be walking into, so you best take every possible precaution.
Bro, I just traveled through time and closed a time loop. Oh my god, Kryl, you are fucking useless sometimes.
Interestingly enough, Kryl, as you know, has a grandfather. Grandfather's name was Galuf. You find out more about Galuf in one of the side stories called Eureka.
Okay.
Did you know that Kryl and Galuf are two of the main party members you can get in Final Fantasy V?
Didn't play 5.
Kryl is the granddaughter of Galuf in Final Fantasy V, who's his replacement. Because he pulls an Aerith before Aerith does.
Fair enough. I'm gonna have to leave the party. I'm gonna reread all that in a minute because I'm gonna have to reread it after I leave the party. Yep. Sorry, guys.
You good?
Henri, and not a moment too soon. The skies over Garlemald are ablaze, but it's events on the ground that concern me. As you will have heard, your fellow Scions arrived ahead of you. We cut the customary greetings short after we received word of our troops on the Magna Glacies that the Forum's airship had landed. It was then the heavens began to burn. I dispatched your friends at once to ensure the refugees come to no harm. I would have you join them immediately. Additional support is en route, but we'll discuss them later. I trust you're ready to depart. See, Lucia? Straight to the point. Concise. You know?
She's a military tactician. What do you expect? Kryl's a scholar.
Okay, Miss Scholar, tell me the important bits and then give me all the periphery details.
But we must discuss them over Archon Loaf and Tea.
Well, you could give me Archon Loaf and Tea while you tell me the important bits first. Kryl almost feels like the new Lise. More likable, but priorities.
Earlier on the Magna Glaciers.
Hi, this is Thancred.
This is Thancred.
Have I ever mentioned I'm getting tired of this specific track and wish they would play a new version of it?
No. We were promised an escape. Not the same room we fled. I shall not live my final days here in this blasted waste. Calm yourselves. Your panic is our greatest enemy. Come.
Come, we must build a line of defense.
Mr. No Dick, you are not helping.
How? Leave the fighting to us, Father. You must lead the people to safety.
Hey, Estinian, how's it doing?
I was thinking of buying another hairband for 12 billion gil.
God damn it, Estinian.
They told me it was an amazing bargain.
I can handle this pair.
You're not good with money.
Shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it. As you wish, my little.
Oh, I'm playing as Estinian, aren't I? Or no, I'm playing as Alphino? Alright, come on. Which motherfucker am I playing as? I am playing as Alphino. Okay, cool.
I'll command the beast's attention. See to the wounded.
Okay,
Help is at hand.
okay, that's AoE heal. Okay. Nope, I want fast one. And give me another one. There we go. And so, combat ones. Fucking Terminus Crier bullshit. I fucking hate this little dude. Have I mentioned that?
Yep.
I've seen him repeatedly. Okay. Oh my god. No, no, no. God damn it. I just saved your asses.
Those who can stand, come with me.
Come on, come on. Go down, go down, go down. Bonk. Okay. Nope.
Easy now. Deep breaths.
Come on. Don't panic. Thank you.
You're safe now.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Now you're gonna go save Estinian. I'm pretty sure.
Worry not for the refugees, but for yourself.
Where are the refugees? Oh. Oh shit, yeah. Big one.
Estinian is not a tank, they are squishy.
Yeah, I forgot, he's a DPS.
I think the third one throws a shield on him as well.
Yeah, that's what I'd done already. I'm just making sure he's trying to top up before I throw something at him. Oh my god. No, no, no. Nope. We're not. Oh my god, sequential AoEs.
The Taco Bell. Taco Hell.
Oh my god.
I would get over to him.
I'm trying to heal him real quick. You see what I mean, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's not healing very well.
Try number 4?
Yeah, 4 is just a big heal, but it has a big cooldown.
Look away, look away.
I dodged it. Okay, let's see if I can get a little bit more damage to help Estinian through this part.
Hi, Shizu.
Hey, Violet Ryan.
That's my Shizu.
Oh, that's Shizu? Hi, Shizu. I'm suffering.
Just a little bit.
Just a wee bit.
Yeah, a tiny bit.
Okay, you're topped off at the moment. I'm gonna try to put some more damage out for you. And then we'll give you a shield. Keep you topped up. Because... Grief of Parting. And then heal both of us up a little bit. Whack. Okay, now it's dead. Cool. Stenny and I are alive. We're not dying. Okay.
Those sweating bullets there.
Just a wee bit of bullshit. There you go, rip off Deoxys. Just mild panic as the healer, you know?
Someone, please!
What?
Oh, is that a Chubby? That looks like a Chubby.
No, it's Cadillac.
That's a Chevy, not a Chubby. I'm afraid if I said the name properly, it would be Twitch TOS issues.
Ah.
It's the same thing that has Jacques de Molay, if you know what I mean.
Yo, it's our boy!
Yes.
Wait, that's... Euless and the army. So, you've...
How's it going, Euless? Feeling better, buddy? Magitech army, go!
We can speak of it
I
more later.
swear, I hope the next job that's revealed is Magitech Knight. I deserve this.
I would love to have Magitech Knight or Chocobo Knight. Okay, you wouldn't know Chocobo Knight, never mind.
Actually, you know what? Part of me wonders if the new limited job's gonna be Magitech Knight.
You know, I would hope so, right?
I mean, I wouldn't mind it.
Dude, I would love... Like, the Magitech Knight would be a fun class. Chocobo Knight would be a fun class.
Everyone was saying Beastmaster, Puppet Master, but you know, going with something uniquely 14 with Magitech Knight would be interesting.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But here's the thing: what class? What would it fall under? Tank, DPS, or what?
Oh, tank for sure.
No, it would be like Blue Mage. It would be variable. It depends on you.
Oh, if it's a limited class, then yeah, definitely.
Because then you could have the Magitech mount to play whatever role you need. Because remember, in 6, you could do different spells.
Right. And that means your technically equipment for it would have to be would be more likely to be a crafted thing that would help it bleed into the crafter classes a little bit more naturally too.
Devoured by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
Like, Magitech Knight would be fucking cool.
Well then.
I mean, okay, now, honestly, you and me being in the limited party, me playing Blue Mage, you playing Magitech Knight would be a fucking blast.
Although, if it is Beastmaster, that will be my second main.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Let's go.
If it's properly Beastmaster, then yeah, that would end up being my main too, because I love the classes that work with monsters. That's one of the reasons why I love Blue Mage so much. It's monster-centric. Hey, look! I'm playing as a Red Mage suddenly.
by think as being a tank, or if I switch to a different class for that when the new stuff comes out?
Get off of Graha. He is my Graha. He is not your Graha. He is my Graha.
Love Ally.
Technically, Graha can switch to tanks, though.
I don't care that he can switch to tank. He's my Graha.
Like, we all know everyone loves Falafel Cat, okay?
Yeah, we love her Taco Cat.
This is true. Shizu's right. Blue wouldn't be anywhere near as fun if fun and busted if it was balanced for regular play.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not. But personally, I'm just sad that you can't use them if you had appropriate levels for them, you know? Does that kind of make sense what I'm saying? Why I'm just a wee bit sad? Because, like, I want to use Blue Mage for story. I want to use the Blue Mage for the story. But I'm not allowed to. That's the only downside.
I'm fine.
The beast calls down a rain of meteors. Oh shit. This way. Okay, so I have time to dodge it. That's good.
Today.
Okay, Taco Cat, you need to get some healing. And so do I.
I also love the fact that Graha has some unique magic because of all the time that he spent, you know, on the first.
On the first, not to mention the Crystal Tower, all of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like, he knows gravity and break, which are stuff that you don't get no matter what job you have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he also knows float.
I believe he does too, right?
I'm not done yet.
I like to be joining on this either because it's getting closer and closer to 6 a.m. Yeah, Tiger, dude, get some sleep. Come on, let's get. Come on, go down. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Whew.
Find cover? Of course, right? I'm just gonna casually cast through this, oh. Oh, you know, that's fun. You know, I casually like I just love behemoth mechanics in my Final Fantasy. Wait a second.
I would hope you like behemoth mechanics in your Final Fantasy.
Fuck y'all bullshit. Okay, that one's done.
Nice.
Hey, look at my new camera. Wait, this isn't a camera. This is Limit Break.
Not the barest trace of ether. Maybe there really is no way to bring them back.
I don't know if I've seen any of the quotes yet, but
Thank you for saving our lives once again. I remember you. from Purusha. You helped us there too, didn't you?
Ah, you're from Palaka's stand. I'm glad you're still in one piece. Oh, you will be, once I see to that injury of yours.
Look out!
Hey, look, another one. Hey, Graha. Paladin mode? Paladin mode.
Get out of here! Quickly!
My class.
A class I do eventually want to pick up to play, just so I could use Harshafon's shield the entire time.
This will be a brighter future! I won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve!
Did he just casually one-shot it with his shield?
You're embarrassing yourself. And in front of Father, no less. You might never measure up to our champion. But we ask too much of her as it is. You mustn't let our sword in the darkness fight alone.
Well, I'm here. I am this one-man cavalry. How's it going, guys? And this is precisely why you should never skip your squat regimen. I'm just gonna call her out for it. I saw that, I know.
Everything's in order? I trust.
About as best as we can get it. I had so much to tell you, but let's deal with this first.
I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
Fight! Round 2.
Round 2. In the coming battle, you will fight as the character name here. Oh man, it's almost like I can play as myself. Oh, you can hit me with Black Star all you want. I'm going to be taking you down very shortly. There we go. Oh, well, I ate that one, but that's fine.
No, as long as it's only one.
Yeah. Come on. You're gonna go down before you get another turn. Fuck you. Explosion? No explosion? Oh, the turn. The shovey. Come on.
Hey, this is package delivery. I'll be ready for it.
It shouldn't be my job to heal all you guys. Please keep healing yourselves. But I'm gonna have to heal Graha, aren't I?
I mean, Alphinaud's there, but he's doing his best.
Yeah, I know. But he's also not healing Alice very well. He's not, oh. What the fuck? Okay. That was fucking weird to try to read. Fucking spread, you... Alright, embolden while I have the opportunity. And then dash in. Okay, get some pulley off. Oh my god, okay. There we go. I got hit by one of them again. Damn it.
Here's your sticker.
I don't have stickers this time, surprisingly. I love collecting stickers.
I'm just personally giving you a sticker.
Oh, cool. I love stickers.
Just boop, right on your forehead.
Just right in the middle of my forehead.
Yep. There's your bulb sack.
Yep. Okay, curse the tongue again. Oh, hey, look, stock markers. Oh my god, is there another one coming in? Hey, Estinian, how is it going, bud? It's nice to have you actually participate. And this thing absolutely destroyed my combo at the moment, so... First off, there we go. And keep the pressure up. It's almost done. Please. I would love to just be able to limit break all over your face, but you know what? You won't let me do it this time. There's just not enough dynamis in the area. I know how it is. We killed it before even the stack mattered. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Okay. Magitek Army, please continue to obliterate the rest of them while we continue to evacuate everybody.
Pew pew!
I wonder, is this actually going to be the end of the subathon? Because there's only 26 minutes left.
I'm tapped out.
I'm just wondering, because if it is, I'm fine with it being over.
Well, you made it to 11 days so far.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
You must board without delay. The ship will depart ere long.
But it also means we're going to end up having like a month long of
To host us in Charlian is most appreciated. But will the final days not soon fall upon it as well?
I mean, that's a fair question.
Your hesitation is not unwarranted. The satrap entrusted me with your lives, yet I have failed your promise. Nor are you wrong to fear that this corruption will continue to spread. I cannot promise you complete safety, even in my homeland. What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you.
Oh, hello there, Coffee Ninja Ryu. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. We're in the middle of a cutscene, but it's also Power Hour. If you haven't met me before, my name is Sagrel. I am one of the two owners of Cafe d'Arcadia. And we're in the middle of the subathon. We're on the last 20 minutes of it, unless people sub. So, woo!
Please.
Beep beep.
We're just suffering with emotional damage.
Just a little bit.
We would be fools to refuse such a generous offer made in earnest.
Ugh. Coffee Ninja smoke bombs. So much smoke in the air.
Yep, so many spokes. Hey, look,
somebody stop me!
The people of Radz-at-Han have known too much suffering.
The march to Garlemald will only bring them more, short though it may be.
I quite agree. Fortunately, they have you to look after them.
Yup.
Yes. Well.
Hey, Julius, how's it going?
Behind you! Just there!
Oh, look, more of them. Merchant dude?
More of
Hey, look, someone obliterated it. Oh, it's you.
Hello there.
Oh shit, I forgot about you.
Xenos! Here!
You'll be alright. Hurry to the airship.
Why have you come?
Oh!
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying.
Just pausing for a moment. Thank you for subbing giving us 5 gifted subs to the Subathon, Ryu. I really do appreciate that. Now the timer looks better. Thank you. Well, we aren't. I will say this: we aren't continuing tomorrow because I do have a game that I did promise to run, and I've skipped a week already. So I do need to make sure I make it up to the rest of my table. So I gotta make sure.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So we'll definitely won't be continuing tomorrow, but we will be back on Thursday. If Nell wants to join, well, if Nell's up for it, we can do more Endwalker. Otherwise, we'll probably do something like Fate Samurai Remnant or something.
I should, in theory, be able to.
Like I said, I'm making sure it's up to you on that one. Because I'm not gonna.
Let me work through my shift tomorrow, and we'll see.
Yeah, exactly. Like, let me know how that goes. Okay, but we'll continue because Xenos is on screen. Xenos has incredible voice acting. I still want to punch him in the dick.
My boner only exists for combat.
Unfit to temper my blade.
Hello, Ian.
You cannot still be on about a rematch.
That is and has ever been my sole concern. You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry.
You're damn fucking right.
Passion pales before mine. Yet neither hate nor despair seems sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust. So, I hone my blade, and I wait.
Is that a euphemism for masturbation?
That's all you care about. Garlemald is in ruins. Our homeland, the nation you rule, is as good as gone. Along with so many of its people. Not just soldiers like us. Not only those who fought and killed for power and duty. Innocent civilians.
Don't.
Murdered by their own flesh and blood. Lost and confused as they breathed their last.
Julius?
While we who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death.
Julius, this is
The Aeolans
not.
tell me all this was your doing. You slaughtered your countrymen. You did. For what?
For nothing in the end. So much wasted effort.
You. You bastard!
For your own sake, Euless, you must control your anger. It will serve no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
Would you be happier had I a good reason? What? If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome?
That's a loaded question.
Perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better. Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof. Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their end? Yet you would ask me why. Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy.
This is...
They would love to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you and you alone.
Which makes a point.
He does.
A Gatling gun of
You seek it in battle,
reasons.
fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
Yeah, the entire conversation's loaded, but he has the balls to back it up. No, that's the problem. Either he dies right, or he lives right by his own words. He wins either way.
There would be no more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death. But I will not be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you. So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
I like the fact that he kind of just smiles and nods and starts walking off. Well, not really smiles, but you know.
Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day. You will never get what you want, not even the battle you pine for so dearly. You'll be alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
And that is a hell of a curse. And he just doesn't care.
He has no rebuttal for it, though.
He has no rebuttal for it. But it is a hell of a curse that Alice basically just said.
That's my girl.
Like, this entire scene was loaded with hella good scripting.
The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being. There's room enough for you to join me on it, if you wish. Do contain your surprise. I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
We appreciate the offer. But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely for our benefit.
That's a fair question, no.
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Sharlayan. Having caused such an uproar, 'tis only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
Allow us to accompany you then. We should be glad to facilitate, given our familiarity with all concerned. If you would like to join as well, Euless, we can speak of recent events on the way.
He'll be after your seat on the forum next.
Of course it would be a Stydian who says it.
Well, Stydian's like his big brother.
I know, right? I know. And just having Fortuno just there, just go, hold the fuck up. Anybody else wouldn't have batted an eye. But Stydian, just hold up, huh? You fucking what? Like, he would have just kept walking if I said it, or if Alice said it, or anything like that. No. But a Stydian saying it, that hold up. You know?
Yeah. Just nailed him out of left field.
Just, oh man, the person who doesn't really care about politics calling me out about losing my seat in politics? Hold up, what?
You gotta admit, that whole... They did not hold a loaded gun to your head for that whole conversation. That was a goddamn Gatling gun.
That would have been like the cinemas. That would have been like a Cinema Sin seal of approval scene, straight up.
Oh yeah.
All right, I believe this is you once again, Nell.
Easy now, standing there, so uncaring and unrepentant. Gods, I don't know what came over me.
Hey, Metsu. Oh yes, Metsu found the new gun emote, no less. Reina holding a gun emote.
I just put the first thing that came to mind, but looking back on it, I stand by those words. Say, I hope that they won't incite him to further villainy, but to be honest, I doubt he'll even remember what I said.
I mean, that's very in character for Xenos.
Anyway, enough about all that. It's good to see you again.
Pleasantries can wait, Alice. We got shit to talk about.
Should we discuss it over tea and Archon, love?
Oh my god, you and Carl are the worst. And that's tea and Archon loaf is just going. It's just going to become a thing, isn't it? Fuck.
Become a thing.
Then. Good.
Oh god.
I briefed the recovered soldiers and sent them on their way as quickly as I could.
All right, have a good night, Tiger.
I feared they would not make it in time.
The additional support was invaluable. Your men saved more than a few lives. Though not all, I regret to say.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I take it that I'm addressing Lucia Junius. I'm the forum's envoy, Fortuno Leveilleur.
Half your letters do not make a sound.
An explanation for these most dire developments.
me. It's French.
So he's pretentious.
Another trial wrought by the final days. I was beginning to suspect as much. You doubtless feel some consternation having been forced to abandon your original plan. But trust me when I say you were right to send the refugees elsewhere. Beasts have been sighted within the capital. Perhaps it was a stroke of grim fortune that the population was decimated beforehand, as they've yet to appear in any great number, but in time. In any case, Maxima leads the remainder of the contingent in an effort to cull the creatures and evacuate the populace as we speak.
Yep.
Once the airships have taken to the skies, I pray your men can be persuaded to join him.
You'll permit us to retain our weapons?
Bruh, you are an ally in this. You are not the enemy.
I wouldn't have sent you after the Scions were I expecting you to stab them in the back.
And I, for one, would not consider past transgressions more relevant than future contributions.
It's almost like...
Regardless of the circumstances that saw us at odds before, we need men of courage now, more than ever.
Well, not even the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It's... This person shows they genuinely have growth and understand that home and country are not everything.
We swore to defend Garlemald, and so we shall.
And we're not the people you need to defend it from.
It seems you have everything under control. You will excuse me then, for mine own duties await.
A moment, Master Fortuneau. You did desire to express your appreciation for services rendered, did you not?
I did. Though if you intend to again ask that Charlian alter its course, you will find my gratitude insufficient.
That's not what... $10 says Elf, and I wasn't gonna ask that.
There's nothing so onerous. I wish to hear the details of this grand endeavor of yours.
Do you swear to listen and to learn, and not to embark upon some scheme to impede us?
I swear.
He's genuinely trying to connect.
Any other, I would doubt. But you, I trust to keep your word. For not once have you broken it. Very well. I will request that the Forum make you privy to our plans. You may await our summons at the Baldessian Annex, assuming the decision is in your favor. Does that suffice?
It does. You have my thanks.
Excellent. You can regale us with tales of your most recent sojourn to the First while we wait.
Yeah, you know, I gotta talk about that once we get back, because, you know, it's kind of fucking important.
Over Archon Loaf and Tea?
Oh my god.
Did you hear something just now?
Also, kitty ear movements. That was cute as fuck. Hold up. Oh my god, zombies! Oh wait, no, it's just Heidelin controlling a rabbit. Just blink blink. With the lightning crack and everything? How's it going, Pudding Way?
banish even the
Hey,
darkest
Urianger. It's been a while.
and to this bitter climb bring warmth and comfort. 'Tis heartening to see such an assembly upon my return.
Hey, look, almost everyone's here.
Often of you whilst I look down upon our star's brilliance from the moon above.
We're just missing the best cat girl and Thancred.
What are you doing here? And dressed like that? Aren't you cold?
Verily, I fear for my health should I.
He's fashion soulsing right now.
Yep.
Hey, Living Way.
We're here because none of you lot are up there. Nor has anyone deigned to send word about any changes in the plans. It's rude, is what it is. At least that's what I thought at first, but then folks got to wondering if you weren't in a spot of bother, so we decided to take matters into our own hands. Come down here and help, if our help be needed.
Metsu, best cat girl?
So she says, but it's also something of a convenient excuse to visit Etheris. Urianger made it sound absolutely marvelous. More so before the impending doom, but still. And it's not like there will ever be a
Y'shtola?
time. What with the aforementioned doom?
Marvelous, they say, yet not an ounce of pudding to be found. I must suffer Urianger's inferior works no more.
Oh my god. You've been eating Urianger's cooking? I'm so sorry.
Hey! Maybe consider the plight of present company before you go blathering on about pudding and doom? Ahem. As I was saying, should you require any assistance with whatever, we are at your disposal. We were born from Heidelin's love for the lives of this star, so naturally we would much prefer to see them continue. Twiddling our thumbs up on the moon is hardly conducive to that, though, is it? Not when you've all got such precious thoughts and feelings and hopes for the future deserving of more active preservation. Speaking to Urianger made us realize that while we've carried out our duties to the letter, we've failed to fulfill them in spirit.
You know, that's a fair statement.
From there, it was just a hop, skip, and a jump towards resolving to do better. So please, show us how. Help us help you.
Forgive me, but are they...
They're moon rabbits, Fortuno.
Thy distant collaborators, indeed.
Hail, fellow, well met. You'd be a member of the Forum, would you? It's an honor and a pleasure to meet you at last. I'm Livingway, Heidelin's right paw. That last bit is very important. As am I, if I may humbly say so myself.
I bid you welcome to our star, Livingway. On behalf of the Forum, I thank you for traveling such a distance to meet us.
He doesn't know how to respond because he
As you
wasn't
have
ready for it to be
surmised,
rabbits.
Preparations for the Exodus have not proceeded as smoothly as we had hoped. I should be happy to personally escort you to our headquarters in Charlian, where you may advise us as you deem fit.
I have one, Metsu. There's a plush that came with the collector's edition.
I set aside the great work of readying the moon for habitation.
I need to eventually get a Y'shtola one for me.
So only after the Loporrits made plain their earnest desire to come hither, and I myself felt a growing certainty that their contributions here would prove invaluable. 'Tis trite, perhaps, but I followed my heart.
That's great, Urianger, but I have things to tell you.
Speaking of, you can leave that $10 on the counter of the food truck. Thank you very much.
Good
Maybe
to
my
have it you
disciples
back.
managed to talk us to the...
For a time, at least. Nevertheless, 'twas worth the journey to find present company well.
Let me guess, you want tea and Archon loaf too, don't you?
Will thou attend us at the forum and lend thine own wisdom?
Brother in Heidelin, I have so much to tell you.
Can we start moving before Urianger catches his death? Even I'm freezing out here.
Yes, let us make way for tea and Archon loaf.
All I have. Have you seen the Digital Circus yet, Nell?
No, but you know what? At this rate, you're gonna need a tea and Archon loaf emote.
I'm gonna need a tea and Archon loaf emote, and I'm gonna need a going psycho emote as well at this point.
Sorry, the food truck doesn't have an Archon loaf, but we have Archon pudding.
I'm just imagining a fish tail or a fish head sticking out of the pudding.
Oh god, yeah, no.
You know what? Let me send me some. Send me via Escargot Express Neglected class, please.
You got it.
Like,
I'll
straight up.
You want.
I'm gonna put it on the display capture real quick. Just for context, I want to get an emote that's just this for me. Just give me a GIF. Where it's just me losing my fucking mind.
Just losing?
No, not just losing. No, just losing my fucking mind. The emphasis is important here. Sagral when Anubis is up to her shenanigans. See, this isn't Anubis up to her shenanigans. This is me playing Labyrinth of Galeria. This is me playing Endwalker at this rate. This is me playing the emotionally scarring games and acting like everything's fine.
And directed to a Twitter post you made a few days ago.
I know, right?
Oh wait, how many?
I don't know where the book is. I don't know where the book is. Oh god, I think. Hold on. Oh god, I have to make a Twitter. I think I have to make a Twitter post because I think that was our next. I think we hit our next goal. Hold on, let me double check my numbers. Hold on.
No, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm gonna actually have to. I'm gonna pause the timer here because
Endwalker is happiness and sunshine and rainbows.
I'm gonna hit pause on the timer because I'm actually gonna be wrapping up stream here because people have to go to work and everything in the morning. Hold on. Yeah, you guys get that is in fact another tweet, and that means the audience gets to make their choice of story time for Raina. I believe.
Still there.
Let me go get Raina.
For you, if you're still there, you get to make a tweet. You know what? I approve, Lumi.
Send it to him. Send it to him. Tell him that's a tweet. Yeah, forget loaves. I would make the Archon pudding. Oh my god. I gotta find. I actually gotta find someone to actually draw that now. I need to find me an artist to draw the Archon pudding.
I thought my mouth may have been goofy. That's why I wanted to get you real quick. We're not quite there. We're not quite there. Just confirming everything. We are not quite there. We're 3 shy of the next tweet and 13 shy of the next goal. Huh? That's what I said. So yeah. So I'm gonna pause the timer here.
You're just short? Well then, Sagro, I'm sending this to you for when you get it.
Okay. Oh my lord.
Check your DMs.
I saw. Anyways, let's find somebody. Let's find somebody to raid. See if there's somebody active at this time of night to raid.
Oh look, Cafe and Arcadia streaming.
Oh man, you know they're raiding. We'll totally go raid them. Let's see. Female Clerk A is reading. Or they're playing Lies of P. If you guys want to go see effectively Pinocchio Souls and see more emotional suffering over there, we'll send you guys over there. Because they're fun to watch. They are very much a gremlin. They're very much a gremlin of their own tier 2. So, it looks like she's running a robot bunny outfit for her avatar right now. So it's kind of interesting. So
you should tell chat that what Lumi and I came up with for your tweet.
Which one? I like emotionally scarring.
No, the one I just sent to you in DMs.
Yeah, I enjoy all this tea and Archon love instead of talking about important things. Yeah, we're not quite to the next tweet. I think. I'll double check, but if it is, I will post it up. But anyways, we're gonna send you guys off. Have a good night, everyone. We're closing up shop.
Later, everyone. Beep beep.
Emotional damage raid.